Hey guys, welcome to another Posh design tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how to create this exact fall flyer. They make really good sellers for boutiques, salons, and anybody in the beauty industry, and they make you a lot of money during the fall. So let's go ahead and get started. So in Canva, I'm starting with a square 1080 by 1080 background. Any square background of your choice will do just fine. I'm going into elements and I'm just typing in the word gold glitter, and then I'm going to click at the top on photos because photos are going to show us more realistic type glitters, and then I'm just going to look for the one that I like. Okay, I chose this one and I'm extending it, but not quite all the way at the bottom. I'm going to put a black gradient at the bottom, so I left some space. And now I'm just applying a filter and playing around with the different gold tones, and I ended up applying the Capri filter, which is one of my favorites. And now I'm going to go into elements and type in black gradient and just look for one for that bottom area there. I'm going for like a glittery black ombre effect at the bottom. So I chose this black gradient, and I'm just extending it out at the bottom there to get that faded look at the bottom with the black and the gold glitter. And then I am grabbing my salon chair. It's just a AI image that I created in Canva, and I will share the prompt with you. I remove the background, and this is the prompt that I use if you guys want to screenshot it. Simple prompt, and I created that right within Canva. Now I'm grabbing my model and I'm going down to BG remover, and I'm just removing the background on her and placing her off to the side a little bit. And I'm just moving things around. I'm extending the chair out a bit until it looks how I want it to look. I added a text box and I'm just typing out the words fall into, because it's going to say fall into my chair. So I'm using the flexible font for that one. It's that tall skinny font, and I'm making it white. And then I'm going into effects down at the bottom, and I'm going to apply an outline in black. I'm applying a black outline to both words, but I'm going to make this a two-tone. So I'm going to double click on the word fall and make that orange, but I'm going to leave the white for the word into just to have that contrast, and I'm placing it up there. I added another text box, and now I'm typing in the word my chair in lowercase, and I'm using the font called Adelia Regular. And I'm making this all white with a black outline by going down to the bottom effects and clicking on outline, and just creating a little bit of a thicker black outline for the wording there and just positioning it there. Now I'm going into elements and typing fall leaves and choosing this cluster of fall leaves to put down near the bottom corner. And then I duplicate it and I'm just sort of positioning it around at the bottom, and then another one in that left corner. Back into elements, I just grabbed a plain square and I squeezed it down into a rectangle. And I'm just resizing it a little bit off to the side. I'm going to put two of these, so I'm going to click the plus mark and duplicate it. And this is where you would put information for your flyer, your prices, and things like that. I'm also going to put one way down at the bottom, a skinnier one in orange, so that I can type out the website at the bottom of the flyer. And now I'm just adding my text, whatever your service is, and a price, just to give an example. And I'm making the text black, and I'm using the League Spartan font for this and just duplicating it so that people can see where they can add their own pricing and such. And then down at the bottom, I'm just putting the book now info with the website or whatever, wherever you want to direct your audience, your Instagram, social media, or your website. And I'm just typing that out. And then as a final touch, I'm adding a little sparkle to the arm of the chair just to give it a little pop. And that's it, you guys. And you can make several of these. Look how cute they are. You can sell them on Etsy, on your website, create a quick bundle. These make really good money for anybody in the beauty industry. They're always shopping for these to have something new and fresh to put on their Instagram and social media and website to get those clients coming in. So have fun with this. Let me know if you recreate something, share it with us in the group, and I will see all of you guys in the next one. Bye.